Long before the rise of empires and the dawn of modern civilization, the ancient Persians wove a tapestry of stories that continue to shape our world today. Imagine a time when the wisdom of a mythical bird could inspire ecological movements, or the heroism of a white-haired warrior would echo through centuries of art and literature. These are not just tales from the past, they are living threads in the fabric of our present. Today, we embark on an extraordinary journey through 30 legendary stories that have quietly yet profoundly influenced the way we live, think, and create. From the soaring heights of moral philosophy to the depths of human ambition, these legends hold secrets that resonate with every aspect of contemporary life. Are you ready to uncover the hidden power of ancient Persian wisdom? In this video, we'll explore how these timeless narratives still guide us, challenge us, and transform us in ways we might never have imagined. Let's dive in. Let's begin our journey with one of the most celebrated love stories in Persian mythology, the tale of Zal and Rudabeh. This legendary romance, immortalized in Ferdowsi's epic poem Shahnameh, captures the hearts of readers and listeners across generations. At its core, it is a story of destiny, courage, and unconventional love that transcends societal norms. Zal, born with striking white hair, a sign of divine favor but also an omen of potential rejection, was abandoned by his father as a newborn. Raised by the mythical bird Simurgh, Zal grew into a valiant hero who defied expectations and earned respect through his deeds. His life took a dramatic turn when he fell deeply in love with Rudabeh, a princess renowned for her beauty and strength of character. But their union was not without challenges. Rudabeh lived far away in the kingdom of Kabul, and her family initially opposed the match due to Zal's unusual origins. What makes this tale so compelling is Rudabeh's boldness in pursuing her own happiness. Unlike many traditional narratives where women are passive figures, Rudabeh actively participates in shaping her destiny. She famously lowered her long tresses from her palace window, inviting Zal to climb up and claim her hand, a gesture that has inspired countless artistic interpretations over the centuries. Their marriage became a symbol of true partnership, blending mutual respect and equality in a way that resonates even today. Ferdowsi's portrayal of Zal and Rudabeh laid the foundation for Persian romantic literature, influencing countless poets and artists who followed. The imagery of their love affair appears frequently in illuminated manuscripts, miniatures, and frescoes, often depicted with lush colors and intricate details. These visual representations bring the story to life, allowing viewers to imagine themselves within the grand halls of ancient Persia or alongside the cliffs where Rudabeh awaited her beloved. Beyond its literary significance, the tale of Zal and Rudabeh reflects universal themes still relevant in modern times. It speaks to the power of embracing individuality and overcoming prejudice, reminding us that love can bridge divides created by tradition and circumstance. In fact, elements of this story have found echoes in contemporary discussions about gender roles, personal agency, and cross-cultural relationships. As we delve deeper into the world of Persian legends, let us carry forward the lessons of Zal and Rudabeh, a testament to the enduring appeal of stories that challenge conventions and celebrate humanity's capacity for connection. Next, we'll explore another fascinating figure whose wisdom shaped not only his time but ours as well. The Simurgh, guardian of wisdom and renewal. Moving beyond the romantic saga of Zal and Rudabeh, we encounter another cornerstone of Persian mythology, the majestic Simurgh, a mythical bird embodying wisdom, renewal, and protection. The Simurgh first appears prominently in the epic tale of Zal, where it plays a pivotal role in shaping his destiny. When Zal was abandoned as an infant due to his unusual white hair, the Simurgh took him under her wings, literally and figuratively, raising him with care and imparting profound lessons about life, courage, and resilience. This nurturing figure not only saved Zal from certain death, but also instilled in him values that would guide him throughout his heroic journey. but the significance of the Simurgh extends far beyond this single story. Across Persian literature and culture, the Simurgh is revered as a symbol of spiritual growth and transformation. In the works of Rumi, one of Persia's greatest mystical poets, the Simurgh represents the soul's journey toward enlightenment. Rumi's famous poem, The Conference of the Birds, features the Simurgh as the ultimate goal of a perilous quest undertaken by 30 birds seeking truth and self-realization. Upon reaching their destination, the birds discover that the Simurgh is none other than themselves, a powerful metaphor for inner discovery and unity. This dual symbolism of the Simurgh, as both a protector and a source of wisdom, resonates deeply within modern contexts. Today, ecological movements worldwide draw inspiration from figures like the Simurgh, emphasizing nature's role as a guardian and teacher. Environmental activists often highlight how ecosystems function as interconnected networks, much like the Simurgh's feathers, each playing a vital part in maintaining balance. By protecting natural habitats and preserving biodiversity, humanity can learn valuable lessons about sustainability and coexistence. In addition to its ecological implications, the Simurgh continues to inspire artistic expressions across various media. From intricate tapestries woven with golden threads to digital animations bringing the creature to life, the Simurgh remains a beloved motif in contemporary art. These depictions serve as reminders of our shared responsibility to safeguard the environment while fostering personal growth and understanding. As we reflect on the enduring legacy of the Simurgh, we see how ancient myths remain relevant in addressing today's challenges. Whether viewed through the lens of spirituality, ecology, or creativity, the Simurgh embodies timeless principles that encourage us to seek harmony between ourselves and the world around us. With this in mind, let's now turn our attention to two early heroes of the Persian Empire whose contributions laid the foundation for civilization itself. Venturing further into the annals of Persian legend, we encounter two pioneering heroes whose actions laid the groundwork for early civilization and governance in ancient Persia. First among them is Hushang, often celebrated as the discoverer of fire, a discovery that transformed human existence forever. According to lore, while out hunting, Hushang struck a stone against another, igniting sparks. This accidental yet monumental event marked humanity's first mastery over fire, symbolizing progress, safety, and warmth. Fire became not just a tool but also a sacred element, representing divine favor and civilization itself. Hushang's legacy extends beyond this singular achievement. He introduced basic agriculture, teaching people how to till the land and cultivate crops. His innovations brought structure and stability to nomadic societies, encouraging settlement and community building. In parallel with Hushang's advancements, Tahmuras emerged as a hero who tackled darker forces threatening early Persia. Known as the demon binder, Tahmuras confronted demons terrorizing his people. Through cunning and strength, he captured these malevolent beings, forcing them into submission. Instead of destroying them outright, Tahmuras employed their labor to build roads, bridges, and fortifications, demonstrating an early form of pragmatic governance. By harnessing the power of adversaries rather than merely vanquishing them, Tahmuras exemplified leadership grounded in resourcefulness and strategic thinking. His approach underscores principles still relevant today, turning challenges into opportunities and utilizing diverse talents for collective benefit. Together, Hushang and Tahmuras represent complementary aspects of early Persian society, innovation, and order. While Hushang focused on nurturing life through technology and agriculture, Tahmuras emphasized securing it through security and infrastructure. Their combined efforts reflect the balance required to establish thriving civilizations. To better visualize their impact, imagine maps depicting ancient Persia during this period, showcasing regions influenced by Hushang's agricultural practices alongside territories secured by Tahmuras' constructions. These visual aids highlight how their contributions shaped the physical and cultural landscape of early Persia. Artistic renderings of these figures further enrich our understanding. Depictions of Hushang reveal him holding a flaming torch surrounded by fields bursting with grain, a testament to his role as bringer of light and sustenance. Meanwhile, portrayals of Tahmuras depict him grappling with demons, chains binding their limbs, an image evoking both struggle and triumph. Such illustrations remind us that legends are more than stories. They encapsulate values, aspirations, and lessons passed down through generations. As we explore these foundational myths, we see echoes of Hushang and Tahmuras in modern contexts. Innovators continue to push boundaries, discovering tools and technologies shaping our world. Leaders strive to manage resources wisely, balancing strength with compassion. The principles embodied by these ancient heroes remain timeless, guiding us toward progress and harmony. With this foundation established, let's now delve into the tale of Jamshid, whose reign epitomized the zenith of Persian glory before its eventual decline. Transitioning from the foundational contributions of Hushang and Tahmuras, we now step into an era marked by the grandeur and splendor of Jamshid, whose reign exemplified the zenith of Persian civilization. Known as the King of Kings, Jamshid was a figure of immense wisdom and innovation, credited with advancements that shaped not only ancient Persia, but also laid the groundwork for modern science and arts. His rule symbolized prosperity, enlightenment, and progress. Jamshid's innovations touched nearly every aspect of life. He introduced the concept of seasonal celebrations, organizing festivals to mark the changing of seasons, which became central to Persian culture. These gatherings fostered community spirit and joy, reminding people of the beauty and rhythm of nature. Beyond festivals, Jamshid made significant strides in medicine, architecture, and metallurgy. He is said to have invented the first mirror, reflecting both physical appearances and deeper truths about human nature. Through his architectural feats, he constructed magnificent palaces and cities, many of which featured advanced engineering techniques for their time. The royal courts under Jamshid's reign were hubs of creativity, attracting scholars, poets, and artisans who elevated art and knowledge to new heights. However, no tale of triumph is complete without its shadow, and Jamshid's story takes a dramatic turn when pride overtakes him. Blinded by his own achievements, he began to see himself as divine, demanding worship from his subjects. This hubris ultimately led to his downfall. According to legend, he lost favor with the gods, who withdrew their protection, leaving him vulnerable to rebellion and betrayal. Jamshid's tragic end serves as a timeless cautionary tale about the dangers of arrogance and the importance of humility in leadership. In today's world, Jamshid's story offers valuable lessons for leaders across all fields. It highlights the delicate balance between confidence and humility, reminding us that true greatness lies not in self-glorification but in service to others. Modern leadership theories echo this principle, emphasizing empathy, accountability, and collaboration as essential qualities for effective governance. Whether leading a nation, a corporation, or even a small team, the lessons drawn from Jamshid's rise and fall remain relevant, urging individuals to stay grounded and connected to those they serve. To visualize this legendary king and his impact, imagine depictions of opulent royal courts adorned with intricate carvings and vibrant tapestries. Artists throughout history have immortalized Jamshid in paintings and sculptures, capturing both his magnificence and eventual downfall. These artistic renderings bring his story to life, offering viewers a glimpse into the lavish world he once ruled. They also underscore the duality of power, its potential to uplift and its capacity to destroy when misused. As we reflect on Jamshid's legacy, we see how his innovations continue to inspire contemporary practices in science, art, and governance. His story teaches us that while ambition drives progress, it must always be tempered with humility and integrity. With this lesson in mind, let us now explore another compelling figure whose actions shaped the course of Persian history, the tyrannical Zahak, whose tale warns against the corrosive effects of envy and corruption. Shifting from the glorious yet cautionary tale of Jamshid, we now delve into a darker chapter of Persian legends, the rise and fall of Zahak, known as the Serpent King. This legendary figure embodies the dangers of unchecked envy and ambition, serving as a stark reminder of how greed can corrupt even the most promising individuals. According to ancient lore, Zahak began his life not as a tyrant but as a young prince with great potential. However, his path took a sinister turn when he encountered Ahriman, the personification of evil in Zoroastrian tradition. Deceived by Ahriman's cunning schemes, Zahak unwittingly allowed two serpents to grow on his shoulders. These serpents demanded daily sacrifices of human lives to be fed, marking the beginning of Zahak's descent into tyranny and cruelty. Zahak's reign became synonymous with oppression and injustice. He ruled through fear, demanding absolute loyalty while inflicting unimaginable suffering upon his subjects. His actions stripped away the prosperity and harmony that had defined earlier eras under kings like Jamshid. Instead of fostering community and progress, Zahak's rule brought despair and division, highlighting the devastating consequences of leadership driven by personal gain rather than public welfare. The serpent symbolism associated with Zahak carries profound meaning, both historically and symbolically. In many cultures, snakes represent transformation, renewal, and hidden knowledge, but they also signify danger, deceit, and corruption. In Zahak's case, the serpents on his shoulders serve as a metaphor for the poisonous influence of envy and ambition, which consume their host and spread destruction around them. This imagery has inspired countless artistic representations throughout history, ranging from intricate carvings to dramatic paintings, where Zahak is often depicted with menacing serpents coiled around him, striking fear into the hearts of viewers. In modern times, Zahak's story continues to resonate as a powerful warning against the corrosive effects of envy and corruption. Leaders across the globe face similar temptations today, whether it's the allure of power, wealth, or fame, and the consequences of succumbing to these desires can mirror Zahak's tragic trajectory. From political scandals to corporate malfeasance, the parallels between ancient myths and contemporary issues are undeniable. By examining Zahak's tale, we gain insight into the psychological mechanisms behind such behaviors and the importance of vigilance in preventing their recurrence. Moreover, Zahak's legend underscores the timeless struggle between good and evil, reminding us of the critical role morality plays in shaping societies. It challenges us to reflect on our own values and motivations, urging restraint and integrity in the pursuit of goals. Whether in leadership roles or everyday life, this lesson remains relevant, encouraging individuals to act with compassion and responsibility toward others. To bring Zahak's story vividly to life, imagine depictions of fierce battles and haunting scenes of his serpent-laden form. Artists have long been captivated by the eerie beauty of this myth, using vibrant colors and dynamic compositions to capture its essence. Sculptures, murals, and digital art alike depict Zahak's terrifying presence, evoking emotions ranging from awe to revulsion. Such visual interpretations enhance our understanding of his character and reinforce the moral lessons embedded within the legend. As we conclude our exploration of Zahak, we see how his story transcends time, offering valuable insights into human nature and governance. His tale warns us of the perils of allowing envy and ambition to dictate our choices, emphasizing the need for accountability and ethical leadership. With this in mind, let us now journey forward to another compelling figure whose legacy adds depth to the rich tapestry of Persian mythology, the mighty Rustam, champion of Iran. Transitioning from the cautionary tale of Zahak, we now turn to a figure who embodies the virtues of heroism and resilience, Rustam, the legendary champion of Iran. Known as the epitome of strength and loyalty, Rustam stands as one of the most iconic figures in Persian mythology, celebrated for his unparalleled bravery and unwavering dedication to his homeland. Rustam's story is deeply intertwined with the epic poem Shahnameh, where he emerges as the central hero whose exploits have captivated audiences for centuries. His life is marked by a series of 7 trials, or haft-kaj, which test not only his physical prowess but also his moral fortitude and wisdom. These trials are more than mere adventures. They symbolize the challenges faced by any true protector of justice and righteousness. The first trial takes Rustam into the treacherous land of Mazandaran, where he battles the White Demon. This creature represents chaos and darkness, making its defeat a metaphor for the triumph of light over shadow. In this encounter, Rustam demonstrates both his extraordinary strength and his cunning strategy, qualities that define him throughout his journey. The second trial sees him facing off against an army of lions, showcasing his unmatched skill in combat and his ability to face overwhelming odds with courage. As Rustam progresses through each trial, he encounters adversaries that push him to his limits. From battling mythical creatures to navigating perilous landscapes, every challenge reinforces his status as a legendary warrior. Yet, it is not just his feats of strength that set him apart, it is his deep sense of duty and honor. Rustam fights not for personal glory but for the protection of Iran and its people, embodying the ideals of patriotism and sacrifice. One of Rustam's most famous stories involves his tragic conflict with Sohrab, his own son. Unaware of their familial bond, Rustam clashes with Sohrab on the battlefield, ultimately leading to Sohrab's death. This poignant tale serves as a reminder of the human cost of war and the importance of understanding and compassion, even amidst conflict. It adds depth to Rustam's character, showing that even the greatest heroes are not immune to pain and regret. Beyond his individual adventures, Rustam's legacy extends far beyond the pages of the Shahnameh. He has become a cultural icon in Iran, representing the nation's enduring spirit and identity. To this day, Rustam remains a source of inspiration for artists, poets, and storytellers alike. Paintings and sculptures depicting his heroic feats adorn museums and galleries, while modern adaptations bring his story to new generations through film and literature. Visual representations of Rustam often highlight his towering stature and muscular physique, emphasizing his role as a protector and defender. In these depictions, he is typically shown wielding his trusty mace, Zulfikar, or riding Raksh, his loyal steed, whose intelligence and bravery match that of his master. Together, they form an inseparable duo, symbolizing the bond between man and animal in pursuit of a common goal. In addition to artistic portrayals, dramatic reenactments of Rustam's battles continue to captivate audiences worldwide. Performances ranging from traditional theater to modern digital animations allow viewers to experience the intensity and drama of his legendary adventures. These interpretations keep Rustam's story alive, ensuring that his message of strength, loyalty, and integrity resonates across time and cultures. Rustam's influence transcends the boundaries of myth and legend, offering valuable lessons applicable to our modern world. His commitment to protecting those in need and standing firm against injustice serves as a powerful example for leaders and individuals alike. Whether in times of peace or conflict, Rustam reminds us of the importance of upholding values such as courage, honesty, and compassion. As we reflect on Rustam's remarkable journey, we see how his story continues to shape Persian identity and inspire countless others around the globe. With his indomitable spirit and unyielding resolve, Rustam remains a timeless symbol of heroism, a beacon of hope and strength for all who hear his tale. And so, with Rustam's legacy firmly established, we move forward to explore another fascinating chapter in Persian mythology, the complex dynamics of family and wisdom embodied by Sohrab and Gudaz. Shifting our focus from Rustam's legendary feats, we now delve into two interconnected tales that explore the profound themes of family, wisdom, and generational values, Sohrab's tragic fate and Guldar's sage guidance. These stories not only highlight the emotional complexities of Persian mythology, but also resonate deeply with contemporary societal issues. The tale of Sohrab begins as a story of youthful ambition and heroism. As the son of Rustam, Sohrab grows up unaware of his father's identity, raised in distant lands under the care of his mother, Rudabeh. Driven by a desire to prove himself and earn recognition, Sohrab sets out on a mission to challenge the forces of Iran, unknowingly setting the stage for an inevitable confrontation with his own father. This clash symbolizes more than just a battle. It represents the universal struggle between ignorance and truth, destiny and free will. When Rustam and Sohrab finally meet on the battlefield, their duel becomes one of the most heart-wrenching episodes in Persian literature. Neither warrior knows the true nature of their relationship until it is too late. In the heat of combat, Rustam delivers the fatal blow, only to discover afterward the insignia of his family etched upon Sohrab's arm, a revelation that shatters him with grief. This poignant tragedy serves as a powerful reminder of the consequences of miscommunication and lack of understanding, lessons that remain relevant in today's world where familial bonds are often strained by distance or misunderstanding. Beyond the sorrowful tale of Sohrab lies the contrasting figure of Guldar, a revered elder whose wisdom shapes the course of many events in the Shahnameh. Unlike the fiery passion of youth embodied by Sohrab, Guldar exemplifies the calm reasoning and experience of age. His role as a counselor to kings and warriors underscores the importance of intergenerational dialogue and collaboration. Through his advice, Guldar teaches the value of patience, prudence, and long-term thinking, qualities sorely needed in modern leadership. Analyzing these two narratives together reveals a broader exploration of family dynamics across different stages of life. While Sohrab's story highlights the impulsiveness and idealism of youth, Guldar's counsel reflects the measured wisdom of maturity. Together, they create a tapestry of human experience that transcends time and culture. The interplay between generations shown here echoes in today's discussions about bridging gaps between young innovators and seasoned mentors, emphasizing the need for mutual respect and shared learning. Moreover, these legends offer valuable insights into current societal values. In a world increasingly fragmented by technology and differing perspectives, the bond between parent and child, mentor and mentee, takes on new significance. The loss of Sohrab reminds us of the importance of open communication and empathy within families, while Guldar's teachings encourage leaders to prioritize wisdom over haste and unity over division. Artistic representations of both Sohrab and Guldar further enrich our understanding of their roles in Persian mythology. Illustrations often depict Sohrab as a noble youth brimming with vitality, contrasted with Guldar's dignified presence marked by years of service and knowledge. These visual portrayals reinforce the dual themes of youthful vigor and aged sagacity, making them relatable symbols for audiences of all ages. As we reflect on these intertwined tales, we see how they continue to inspire reflections on the enduring connections between past and present, tradition and innovation. By examining the lives of Sohrab and Guldar, we gain a deeper appreciation for the balance required in navigating the challenges of family, society, and personal growth. With this rich tapestry of lessons before us, let us now journey onward to uncover another facet of Persian legend, the adventurous spirit of Kai Khosrow, whose bold expeditions reveal the complexities of risk-taking and self-discovery. Transitioning from the poignant lessons of family and wisdom, we now turn our attention to a figure whose adventures exemplify humanity's enduring fascination with exploration and risk-taking, Kai Khosrow, the adventurous monarch. As one of the most enigmatic rulers in Persian mythology, Kai Khorsrow's exploits serve as both cautionary tales and inspiring narratives about the pursuit of greatness, even in the face of failure. Kai Khosrow was not merely a king, he was a dreamer who sought to expand his realm beyond the confines of Earth itself. His ambitions knew no bounds, leading him to undertake daring expeditions that tested the limits of human capability and often exceeded them. One of his most famous misadventures involved an attempt to conquer the skies. Believing himself capable of defying nature, Kai Khosrow constructed a throne attached to giant eagles, commanding them to carry him into the heavens. Despite the ingenuity of this endeavor, it ended disastrously when the birds grew tired and plummeted back to Earth, leaving Kai Khosrow humbled by the vastness of creation. This incident is emblematic of Kai Khoslow's larger-than-life personality and his tendency to overreach. Yet his failures were not without purpose. Each expedition taught him valuable lessons about humility, perseverance, and the importance of seeking counsel before acting impulsively. Over time, Kai Khosrow came to recognize the folly of his arrogance, eventually repenting for his past mistakes and becoming a wiser ruler. The story of Kai Khosrow resonates deeply with modern audiences because it reflects universal human traits: the desire to push boundaries, explore unknown territories, and learn from setbacks. In today's fast-paced world, where innovation often requires taking risks, Kai Khosrow serves as a reminder that failure is not necessarily a dead end, but rather a stepping stone toward growth. His journey illustrates how adversity can shape character, fostering resilience and adaptability, qualities essential for success in any field. Moreover, the imagery associated with Kai Khoslow's adventures adds richness to his legend. Ancient manuscripts depict him clad in armor, wielding weapons forged from materials thought to possess magical properties. These illustrations highlight the technological advancements of his era, while also underscoring the martial prowess expected of kings during that time. Battlefields become symbolic landscapes where Kai Khosrow tested his resolve against formidable foes, whether real or imagined. Such depictions bring his stories to life, offering viewers a glimpse into the vibrant tapestry of Persian history and culture. Beyond their historical significance, Kai Khoslow's adventures offer practical insights applicable to contemporary challenges. For instance, his ill-fated attempts at aerial conquest parallel modern pursuits in space exploration, reminding us that bold ideas must be tempered with careful planning and realistic expectations. Similarly, his eventual repentance demonstrates the power of self-reflection, encouraging leaders across industries to acknowledge their shortcomings and strive for improvement. As we reflect on Kai Khoslow's legacy, we see how his experiences mirror our own struggles with ambition, hubris, and redemption. Through his triumphs and tribulations, we gain a deeper understanding of what it means to be human, to dare greatly, to falter occasionally, and to rise again stronger than before. With these lessons in mind, let us continue our journey through Persian legends, next exploring the wisdom of Alexander or Iskandar, as seen through Persian eyes, where knowledge transcends borders and shapes destinies. Shifting our focus from the adventurous exploits of Kai Khosrow, we now delve into the fascinating tale of Iskandar, or Alexander as he is known in Western tradition. In Persian mythology, Iskandar emerges not merely as a conqueror, but as a seeker of wisdom whose journey transcends geographical boundaries and reshapes the course of history. Unlike his portrayal in other cultures, where military prowess often dominates the narrative, Persian lore highlights Iskandar's relentless pursuit of knowledge, emphasizing how this quest laid the groundwork for intellectual exchanges between East and West. Iskandar's legendary expedition to the two seas symbolizes his broader mission, bridging worlds through learning and discovery. According to ancient texts, after securing vast territories, Iskandar ventured beyond the realms of war, seeking answers to life's profound questions. His travels took him to distant lands where he encountered philosophers, mystics, and sages who enriched his understanding of the universe. Along the way, Iskandar collected manuscripts, maps, and artifacts, amassing a treasure trove of information that would later inspire scholars across continents. This aspect of Iskandar's legacy resonates powerfully in today's globalized world, where education systems prioritize cross-cultural dialogue and interdisciplinary collaboration. The idea of knowledge as a unifying force echoes in modern institutions, reminding us that true progress stems from mutual respect and shared inquiry. Just as Iskandar sought connections between disparate traditions, contemporary educators emphasize the importance of integrating diverse perspectives to foster innovation and critical thinking. Moreover, historical artifacts from the era of Greek-Persian exchange vividly illustrate the impact of these interactions. Inscriptions on stone tablets, intricate mosaics, and beautifully crafted coins reveal how ideas flowed freely between civilizations during Iskandar's reign. For example, the famous Achaemenid stag, a gold artifact discovered near Persepolis, reflects both Persian artistry and Hellenistic influence, underscoring the cultural synthesis achieved under Iskandar's leadership. Such relics serve as tangible reminders of the transformative power of dialogue and cooperation. Yet, Iskandar's story also carries lessons about the limits of ambition. While his thirst for knowledge propelled him forward, it sometimes blinded him to the consequences of his actions. This duality between visionary idealism and practical realism remains relevant today, urging leaders and learners alike to balance ambition with humility. By examining Iskandar's successes and shortcomings, we gain insight into the delicate art of navigating complex challenges while remaining open to new possibilities. In summary, Iskandar's journey through Persian legend invites us to reconsider what constitutes greatness. Rather than focusing solely on conquest, his tale celebrates the enduring value of curiosity and learning. As we reflect on his contributions, let us draw inspiration from his example, striving to create bridges of understanding in an increasingly interconnected world. With this in mind, we move forward to explore another remarkable figure whose legacy continues to shape our understanding of justice and governance. Turning our attention now to another compelling figure in Persian mythology, we encounter Bahram-Gur, the legendary king renowned for his extraordinary courage and daring exploits. Yet, beneath the surface of his heroic deeds lies a complex character whose life serves as both a celebration of bravery and a cautionary tale about the dangers of excess. Bahram-Gur's story unfolds against the backdrop of ancient Persia, where lions roamed freely and hunting was not merely a pastime but a symbol of power and prowess. As the tales go, Bahram-Gur earned his epithet Hunter of Lions through countless thrilling encounters with these majestic beasts. His skill with the bow and arrow became legendary, and his reputation spread far and wide, inspiring awe among his subjects. However, this same audacity often led him down paths of recklessness, blurring the line between valor and imprudence. The duality of his nature, brave yet reckless, is what makes Bahram-Gur such a fascinating figure, offering timeless lessons on balancing strength with restraint. One of the most famous stories about Bahram-Gur involves a fateful hunting expedition during which he becomes so consumed by the thrill of the chase that he loses sight of everything else. In his relentless pursuit of a lion, he disregards warnings from his advisors and pushes himself and his companions to their limits. While the hunt ultimately ends in triumph, it also highlights the perilous consequences of unchecked ambition. This narrative serves as a critique of excessive indulgence, reminding us that even the mightiest must temper their desires with wisdom. Despite these cautionary elements, Bahram-Gur remains an enduring symbol of bravery in Persian culture. His willingness to face danger head-on inspires admiration, while his flaws make him relatable and human. Through his story, we see how legends can simultaneously glorify heroism and offer moral guidance, teaching valuable lessons about the importance of moderation and self-awareness. To visualize Bahram-Gur's legacy, one need only look at the vibrant mosaics and tapestries created during the Sasanian period. These artworks depict dramatic hunting scenes filled with intricate details, capturing the intensity and drama of his adventures. The colors are bold and striking, reflecting the grandeur of the era and the larger-than-life persona of Bahram-Gur himself. Such artistic representations bring his story to life, allowing modern audiences to connect with the rich cultural heritage of ancient Persia. Bahram-Gur's tale resonates deeply in today's world, where questions of balance and responsibility continue to arise. Whether in personal endeavors or professional pursuits, the challenge of harnessing our strengths without succumbing to overindulgence remains relevant. By examining Bahram-Gur's successes and failures, we gain insight into the delicate art of navigating life's complexities with grace and purpose. With this in mind, we transition to the next chapter in our exploration of Persian legends, uncovering more profound truths about the human condition. Shifting our focus now to one of the most poignant tales in Persian mythology, we encounter Farhad, whose story epitomizes the lengths one might go to for love. Known as the lover's martyr, Farhad's saga is a testament to devotion and sacrifice, leaving an indelible mark on both ancient Persia and contemporary reflections on romance. The legend unfolds with Farhad, a humble stonecutter, falling deeply in love with Shirin, a princess renowned for her beauty and grace. Their love, however, was destined to face insurmountable challenges from the very beginning. King Khosrow, Shirin's husband, feeling threatened by Farhad's unwavering affection, devised a cruel test to separate the lovers. He commanded Farhad to carve a channel through the towering mountains to bring water to Shirin's palace, a task so monumental that it seemed impossible to complete. Driven by his love for Shirin, Farhad accepted the challenge without hesitation. Day after day, he labored tirelessly, carving through solid rock with unmatched determination. His work became a symbol of enduring passion, inspiring awe among those who witnessed his dedication. As news of his progress spread, Farhad's efforts turned into a legendary act of devotion, proving that true love could conquer even the hardest obstacles. However, the king, growing increasingly jealous and fearful of Farhad's influence over Shirin, decided to end the ordeal brutally. To break Farhad's spirit, he sent a messenger with false news that Shirin had died. Consumed by grief, Farhad lost all hope and, in despair, took his own life at the sight of his unfinished masterpiece. The tragedy of his death left an eternal scar on the hearts of all who heard the tale, transforming him into a symbol of ultimate sacrifice for love. Farhad's story continues to resonate profoundly in modern times, offering lessons about the power of love and the sacrifices it demands. In today's world, where relationships often face their own unique trials, Farhad's legacy serves as a reminder of the importance of commitment and loyalty. His tale inspires reflection on how far we are willing to go for the people we cherish, encouraging us to value and nurture the bonds we hold dear. Artistic expressions inspired by Farhad's story abound, from cinematic portrayals to poetic recitations. Filmmakers have captured the intensity of his emotional journey, bringing the legend to life through dramatic reenactments filled with raw emotion and breathtaking visuals. Poets, too, have immortalized his tale in verses that evoke deep sentiments, allowing audiences to experience the depth of his sorrow and the strength of his love. These creative interpretations keep Farhad's memory alive, ensuring that his message of devotion transcends time and culture. As we reflect on Farhad's heartbreaking yet timeless narrative, we find ourselves drawn into the complexities of human emotions and the sacrifices they demand. His story invites us to consider the nature of love and its capacity to inspire extraordinary acts, reminding us that true devotion can leave an everlasting impact. With this profound lesson in mind, we move forward in our journey through Persian legends, uncovering further insights into the enduring themes that shape our understanding of the human experience. Transitioning now to another cornerstone of Persian mythology, we encounter Manuchihr, the legendary figure whose unwavering commitment to justice played a crucial role in restoring order after periods of chaos. Manuchir's story emerges as a beacon of hope and stability during turbulent times, echoing through the ages and finding relevance in today's world where institutions continually strive for balance and fairness. Manucher is celebrated in the Shahnameh as a just ruler who took charge when society teetered on the brink of disarray. His reign followed an era marked by internal strife and external threats, leaving the land in desperate need of leadership that could restore harmony. With unyielding determination, Manucher established laws that prioritized fairness and equality, ensuring that all individuals were treated equitably regardless of their status or influence. His administration became synonymous with integrity, setting a standard for governance that emphasized accountability and transparency. In modern contexts, Manucher's legacy serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of strong, ethical institutions capable of maintaining order in the face of disruption. Whether it is judicial systems upholding the rule of law or governmental bodies addressing societal challenges, the principles embodied by Manucher continue to inspire contemporary efforts toward creating more stable and just societies. His emphasis on impartiality resonates deeply within our own legal frameworks, symbolized by the iconic image of the scales of justice, a universal emblem representing the delicate balance between truth and equity. To better understand the impact of Manucher's contributions, consider how modern courtrooms operate under similar ideals. Judges and juries aim to weigh evidence carefully, striving to reach decisions based solely on facts rather than bias or prejudice. This process mirrors Manucher's approach to governance, wherein he sought to create structures that ensured no individual would be wrongfully punished nor unfairly favored. Such principles form the bedrock of any functioning democracy, reminding us of the enduring value of justice and order in human affairs. Moreover, Manucher's example encourages reflection on the ways we navigate crises in our current era. As global events often disrupt social cohesion, his story invites us to examine how leaders and organizations respond to such disruptions. By fostering environments rooted in fairness and collaboration, societies can overcome adversity while preserving core values. The lessons drawn from Manucher's experiences underscore the necessity of resilience and adaptability in the pursuit of long-term stability. Visual representations of Manucher's achievements frequently appear in art and literature, depicting scenes of reconciliation and unity achieved through just practices. These images serve not only as historical records but also as tools for education, offering insights into the mechanisms required to rebuild fractured communities. For instance, illustrations showing Manucher presiding over assemblies or mediating disputes provide tangible examples of how dialogue and negotiation can lead to peaceful resolutions. Similarly, depictions of courtrooms today reflect these same aspirations, highlighting the ongoing quest for justice across cultures and centuries. As we delve deeper into this tale, its resonance becomes even more apparent. In a world increasingly interconnected yet fraught with division, the story of Manucher offers guidance for those seeking pathways toward healing and restoration. It calls upon each of us to recognize our roles in promoting fairness and cooperation, whether in personal interactions or broader institutional settings. Through this lens, Manucher's legend transcends time, providing timeless wisdom applicable to navigating the complexities of modern life. With this understanding of Manucher's pivotal contributions, we turn our attention to further explorations of Persian legends, uncovering additional insights into the timeless themes that continue to shape our collective consciousness. Shifting now to the compelling tales of Shahnameh and Farhad, two remarkable figures who redefine the concept of strength and courage in Persian legends, we encounter stories that challenge traditional gender roles and resonate deeply with contemporary feminist movements. These women warriors stand as powerful symbols of resilience, intellect, and bravery, leaving an indelible mark on both ancient Persia and modern interpretations of female empowerment. Shahnameh, renowned as the mother of Sohrab, plays a pivotal role in the Shahnameh by embodying qualities traditionally associated with male heroes: wisdom, strategic thinking, and unwavering resolve. When Rustam, unaware of his son's identity, confronts Zoroaster in battle, it is Tahmuras' foresight and planning that ensure her child's legacy endures. Her actions highlight not only her capacity for love and protection, but also her ability to navigate complex situations with cunning and grace. Through Tahmuras' story, we see a woman whose contributions extend beyond nurturing roles into realms typically dominated by men, setting a precedent for future generations to embrace multifaceted identities. Complementing Tahmuras' tale is the legendary Farhad, celebrated as one of the most iconic female knights in Persian mythology. Known for her prowess in combat and unyielding determination, Farhad emerges during a time when Iran faces imminent defeat at the hands of its enemies. Dressed in armor and wielding a sword, she steps forward to lead her people into battle, demonstrating that valor knows no gender boundaries. Her act of defiance against societal norms challenges viewers to reconsider preconceived notions about women's capabilities in leadership and warfare. Farhad's heroism serves as a testament to the strength inherent in all individuals, regardless of their sex or background. When comparing these ancient narratives to today's feminist movements, striking parallels emerge. Both Tahmuras and Farhad defy expectations placed upon them by society, much like modern activists who advocate for equal rights and opportunities across various domains. The struggles faced by women in ancient Persia mirror current debates surrounding workplace equality, political representation, and social justice. By revisiting these myths, we gain valuable insights into how far humanity has progressed while acknowledging the work still needed to achieve true parity. Artistic representations of Tahmuras and Farhad further amplify their significance, capturing their essence through vibrant illustrations and dynamic compositions. From delicate manuscript paintings depicting Tahmuras offering counsel to dramatic scenes showcasing Farhad charging into battle, these visual portrayals bring their stories to life, inspiring admiration and reflection. Modern adaptations often reinterpret these images using contemporary aesthetics, ensuring their relevance endures across generations. Whether rendered in classic miniatures or bold digital art, the depictions of these women warriors continue to captivate audiences worldwide, reinforcing their status as cultural icons. Furthermore, the lessons imparted by Tahmuras and Farhad extend beyond historical contexts, encouraging individuals everywhere to challenge limitations imposed by societal constructs. Their stories remind us that strength comes in many forms and that courage often lies in standing up for what is right, even when doing so requires extraordinary effort. As we celebrate their legacies, we honor the countless women throughout history who have fought tirelessly for change, paving the way for greater inclusivity and understanding in our global community. With this exploration of Tahmuras and Farhad's contributions, we deepen our appreciation for the diverse tapestry of Persian legends, recognizing how each thread enriches our collective narrative. These tales of female warriors inspire us to look inward, questioning our assumptions and striving toward a world where everyone can thrive equally, irrespective of gender. Let us carry forward the wisdom gleaned from their experiences as we move onward to uncover additional treasures within the annals of Persian mythology. Transitioning now to a tale of enduring enmity and relentless rivalry, we delve into the saga of Afrasiyab, the formidable adversary of Iran. Known as the enemy of Iran, Afrasiyab's story unfolds against the backdrop of ancient Persia, where his relentless pursuit of power and dominance created one of the most iconic conflicts in Persian mythology. Representing the perpetual struggle between nations, Afrasiyab's narrative serves as both a cautionary tale and a reflection of historical realities that continue to shape our world today. Afrasiyab, ruler of Turan, emerged as the archenemy of the Iranian kingdom during an era marked by shifting alliances and territorial ambitions. His unyielding hostility toward Iran stemmed from a deep-seated desire for supremacy, leading to numerous clashes with legendary heroes such as Rustam and Siavash. Through these battles, Afrasiab embodied the archetype of the external threat, a figure whose actions threatened not only the sovereignty of a nation, but also its cultural identity and values. This recurring theme of invasion and resistance resonates deeply with contemporary geopolitical tensions, reminding us of the ever-present dangers posed by those who seek to undermine stability and peace. To better understand the significance of Afrasiab's role, it is essential to examine the broader context of ancient Persia's geography and political landscape. Maps illustrating the shifting borders over centuries reveal how regions once united under a single banner fragmented into competing territories, each vying for control. These maps highlight the dynamic nature of power struggles in the region, showing how empires rose and fell as rival factions sought dominance. In many ways, Afrasiab's relentless campaigns mirror modern conflicts driven by ideological differences, economic interests, or strategic advantages, issues that persist in international relations today. The parallels between Afrasiab's ancient rivalry with Iran and current geopolitical tensions are striking. Both then and now, external threats often stem from complex motivations involving land, resources, and influence. Just as Afrasiab waged war against Iran to expand his domain, contemporary nations engage in similar contests for dominance, albeit through more sophisticated means. Whether it be territorial disputes, proxy wars, or cyber warfare, the underlying principles remain remarkably consistent: the quest for power and the willingness to challenge established norms when necessary. Moreover, Afrasiab's story offers valuable lessons about resilience and unity in the face of adversity. The Iranian people, led by their legendary heroes, demonstrated remarkable fortitude in defending their homeland against overwhelming odds. Their ability to withstand repeated invasions underscores the importance of solidarity and determination in overcoming external challenges. Today, this message remains relevant as communities worldwide grapple with global issues such as climate change, terrorism, and migration, all of which require collective action and unwavering resolve. As we reflect on Afrasiab's legacy, it becomes clear that his story transcends mere mythological significance. By examining the complexities of his character and the conflicts he engendered, we gain insight into the timeless struggle between opposing forces and the enduring human capacity to endure and overcome adversity. The shifting sands of history may alter the players involved, but the fundamental dynamics remain unchanged. From ancient Persia to the modern world, the lessons imparted by Afrasiab's rivalry with Iran continue to resonate, offering guidance and perspective as humanity navigates an increasingly interconnected yet divided planet. In preparation for our next exploration, let us turn our attention to another pivotal figure whose commitment to justice and fairness has left an indelible mark on Persian culture and beyond. Shifting now to a figure who exemplifies the virtues of fairness and impartiality, we encounter Sam, the just judge. In Persian legend, Sam stands as a beacon of ethical governance, renowned for his unwavering commitment to justice. His role in maintaining order and resolving disputes within the realm highlights the critical importance of integrity and transparency in leadership, a principle that remains profoundly relevant today. Sam's reputation as a just ruler stems from his ability to weigh evidence carefully and render decisions free from bias or favoritism. In an era where power often bred corruption, Sam's dedication to fairness set him apart. Stories recount how he meticulously listened to both sides of a conflict before reaching a verdict, ensuring that every individual received equal treatment under the law. This approach not only earned him respect but also strengthened the stability of the kingdom by fostering trust among its people. The principles embodied by Sam resonate deeply with contemporary discussions about ethical governance. In today's world, where transparency and accountability are increasingly valued, leaders face mounting pressure to uphold these ideals. Whether it be in local communities or on the global stage, the need for fair and equitable decision-making processes has never been more crucial. Sam's example serves as a timeless reminder that good governance relies not merely on authority, but on the moral responsibility to serve the greater good. Moreover, Sam's legacy extends beyond mere legal proceedings. His emphasis on fairness and impartiality can be seen as foundational elements of modern democratic systems. Legal documents and courtroom settings reflect the evolution of these principles over centuries, adapting them to fit new contexts while preserving their core essence. From ancient Persia to the present day, the pursuit of justice continues to shape societies, guiding leaders toward creating frameworks that protect individual rights and promote social harmony. In exploring Sam's contributions, we find valuable lessons applicable to our current challenges. For instance, the rise of digital technologies has introduced novel complexities into governance, requiring updated approaches to ensure fairness and transparency. As artificial intelligence and data analytics become integral tools in decision-making processes, ethical considerations must remain at the forefront. By drawing inspiration from figures like Sam, modern leaders can navigate these advancements responsibly, prioritizing equity and justice above all else. Furthermore, Sam's story underscores the importance of cultural continuity in governance. While methods and technologies may evolve, the underlying values of fairness and integrity endure. These principles connect past generations with the present, offering a bridge between tradition and innovation. By honoring such legacies, societies can build upon historical wisdom, adapting it to meet the needs of today without losing sight of what truly matters. As we reflect on Sam's role as the just judge, it becomes evident that his influence extends far beyond the confines of ancient Persia. His commitment to ethical governance provides a blueprint for leaders across time and place, reminding us that true authority lies not in power alone, but in the ability to serve others justly and compassionately. With this insight, let us now explore another remarkable figure whose story adds depth to our understanding of Persian legends and their lasting impact on the modern world. Turning now to a figure whose teachings have left an indelible mark on spiritual traditions across the globe, we encounter Zoroaster, the prophet of light. Revered as one of history's most influential religious figures, Zoroaster introduced principles that would later shape the foundations of many monotheistic faiths worldwide. His message of divine truth, moral responsibility, and cosmic balance continues to resonate deeply within both ancient and contemporary frameworks of belief. Zoroastrianism, the religion founded by Zoroaster, centers around the concept of a Shah or cosmic order, which emphasizes truth, righteousness, and harmony. At its core lies the eternal struggle between Spenta Manu, representing goodness and creation, and Angra Manu, embodying chaos and destruction. This dualistic framework serves as a powerful metaphor for the ethical choices individuals face daily, choices that ultimately define their character and contribution to society. In modern terms, this duality aligns closely with discussions about personal integrity, accountability, and the pursuit of justice in everyday life. One of Zoroaster's most enduring contributions is his emphasis on individual free will. Unlike other ancient belief systems that often attributed human fate solely to divine intervention, Zoroastrianism teaches that each person has the power to shape their destiny through deliberate actions rooted in virtue. This principle encourages self-reflection, personal growth, and active participation in creating a better world. Today, these ideas echo in various motivational philosophies and leadership models that stress empowerment, responsibility, and ethical decision-making. The influence of Zoroastrian teachings extends far beyond spiritual doctrines, permeating the fabric of modern moral frameworks. Concepts such as the sanctity of life, environmental stewardship, and community service find direct parallels in Zoroastrian precepts. For instance, the practice of protecting nature stems from the belief that all elements, earth, water, air, and fire, are sacred gifts requiring care and respect. Similarly, the importance placed on honesty and fairness reflects timeless values that remain relevant in today's interconnected global society. Religious iconography associated with Zoroastrianism further enriches our understanding of its teachings. The Faravaha, an ancient symbol depicting a winged disc with a human figure emerging from it, represents the soul's journey toward enlightenment and immortality. This emblem serves as a reminder of humanity's potential to transcend earthly limitations through wisdom, compassion, and righteousness. Temples dedicated to Zoroastrian worship, known as fire temples, house sacred flames believed to symbolize purity, illumination, and divine presence. These structures stand as testaments to the enduring legacy of Zoroastrian spirituality, offering spaces for reflection, prayer, and connection with the divine. In exploring Zoroaster's impact, we uncover profound connections between ancient wisdom and modern challenges. As societies grapple with issues like climate change, social inequality, and political polarization, the principles espoused by Zoroastrianism provide valuable guidance. They encourage us to embrace unity over division, cooperation over competition, and compassion over indifference. By drawing upon these timeless ideals, individuals and communities alike can work towards fostering environments where peace, prosperity, and mutual respect flourish. Zoroaster's legacy also highlights the importance of cultural heritage in shaping collective identities. Though Zoroastrianism may not command widespread followings today compared to larger world religions, its teachings continue to inspire countless people seeking meaning, purpose, and direction in their lives. Through literature, art, music, and philosophy, the essence of Zoroastrian thought endures, reminding us of humanity's shared quest for truth, justice, and harmony. As we delve deeper into the rich tapestry of Persian legends, Zoroaster's role as a guiding light becomes increasingly apparent. His teachings offer more than just historical insights. They provide practical wisdom applicable to real-world situations faced by individuals and groups striving to make positive differences in their communities. With this understanding, let us proceed to examine yet another remarkable figure whose story adds further dimensions to our appreciation of Persian mythology and its lasting significance. Shifting now to another tale of unwavering integrity, we meet Siavash, a legendary figure whose commitment to truth led to his tragic martyrdom. Known as the embodiment of purity and honesty, Siavash stands as a symbol of moral courage in Persian mythology. His story unfolds against the backdrop of betrayal and deceit, where his steadfast adherence to principles becomes both his greatest strength and ultimate downfall. Born into royalty, Siavash was the son of King Kai Khosrow, but his life took a dramatic turn when false accusations cast doubt on his character. Faced with an impossible choice, either deny the truth to save himself or uphold it at great personal cost, Siavash chose the latter without hesitation. In a pivotal moment, he underwent a trial by fire, walking through flames to prove his innocence. This act not only demonstrated his unshakable virtue, but also cemented his place in history as a paragon of righteousness. Unfortunately, Siavash's journey did not end peacefully. Betrayed by those who should have protected him, he fell victim to treachery orchestrated by Afrasiab, his father's rival. Despite being warned about impending danger, Siavash refused to compromise his values, choosing instead to face adversity head-on. His death served as a powerful reminder of the sacrifices required to defend truth in a world often clouded by lies and corruption. In modern times, Siavash's legacy resonates deeply with contemporary whistleblowers who risk everything to expose wrongdoing. Just as Siavash stood firm against falsehoods, today's courageous individuals challenge unethical practices within organizations, governments, and industries. Their stories mirror his own, highlighting the enduring relevance of his example. From Edward Snowden revealing government surveillance programs to Frances Haugen uncovering Facebook's harmful algorithms, these modern heroes echo Sahavash's determination to prioritize truth over convenience or self-preservation. Moreover, Sahavash's story invites reflection on the cost of integrity in a society that sometimes prioritizes profit or power above all else. It challenges us to consider how far we would go to stand up for what is right, even when doing so might come at great personal expense. By examining his life and martyrdom, we gain insight into the universal struggle between morality and expediency, a tension that remains as pertinent today as it was in ancient Persia. To honor Sahavash's memory, many cultures have erected memorials commemorating his sacrifice. These somber sites serve as poignant reminders of the price paid for speaking truth to power. Black and white photographs capturing the solemn beauty of such monuments evoke emotions that transcend time, connecting viewers to the timeless ideals represented by this noble figure. Through these visual tributes, his story continues to inspire new generations seeking guidance in navigating complex ethical dilemmas. As we reflect on Sahavash's enduring impact, one cannot help but marvel at the parallels between ancient legends and present-day realities. His tale underscores the importance of standing firm in the face of adversity, reminding us that integrity, though costly, holds immeasurable value. With this understanding, let us move forward to explore another remarkable chapter in the rich tapestry of Persian legends, where yet another hero emerges to shape our collective consciousness. Turning our attention now to the profound cultural resonance of Sahavah, we uncover how his legend continues to shape Persian wedding rituals and ethical values in ways that bridge ancient traditions with contemporary life. The story of Sahavah serves as a guiding light for generations, influencing everything from personal conduct to communal celebrations. One of the most striking examples of this influence can be seen in Persian weddings, where elements inspired by Sahavash's purity and commitment are woven seamlessly into modern ceremonies. In traditional Persian weddings, the concept of purity holds immense significance, drawing directly from Sahavash's unwavering dedication to truth and honor. This is symbolized during the ceremony through the Sofre-i Act, a beautifully adorned spread featuring items that represent various virtues. Among these items, mirrors and candelabras take center stage, reflecting not only physical light but also the moral clarity exemplified by Sahavah himself. These objects remind couples entering marriage to uphold integrity and transparency in their relationship, echoing the principles Sahavah defended so fiercely. Another key aspect influenced by Sahavash's legacy is the role of ethics in personal relationships. His steadfast adherence to honesty and justice resonates deeply within Persian culture, shaping expectations around trustworthiness and accountability in family dynamics. For instance, during pre-wedding rituals like Kostagari, the formal proposal process, both families emphasize mutual respect and open communication, reinforcing the importance of truthfulness in all interactions. This practice aligns closely with Sahavash's teachings about the necessity of honesty, even when faced with challenging circumstances. Moreover, modern interpretations of Sahavash's legend often incorporate creative expressions that blend tradition with innovation. In some regions, couples choose to recite poetry inspired by Sahavash's journey as part of their vows, using verses from Ferdowsi's Shahnameh to articulate their promises of fidelity and loyalty. Such practices highlight the adaptability of ancient myths, allowing them to remain relevant while addressing current societal needs. By integrating these timeless lessons into everyday customs, Persian communities ensure that Sahavash's ideals continue to inspire new generations. Beyond weddings, Sahavash's influence extends further into daily life, particularly in ethical decision-making. His example encourages individuals to prioritize virtue over convenience, fostering an environment where honesty prevails despite external pressures. Whether negotiating business deals or navigating interpersonal conflicts, people draw upon Satyavash's courage and resolve to guide their actions, creating a society grounded in fairness and decency. As we delve deeper into the interplay between myth and reality, it becomes evident that Satyavash's story transcends its original context, offering practical wisdom applicable across diverse settings. From solemn ceremonies marking lifelong commitments to everyday choices reflecting personal values, his enduring legacy shapes Persian culture in profound ways. Through such vibrant connections between past and present, the timeless relevance of Satyavash's tale shines brightly, illuminating paths forward for those who seek inspiration in history's rich tapestry. With this understanding, let us proceed to explore another captivating chapter in the annals of Persian legends, where yet another hero emerges to enrich our shared heritage. Kai Khosrow's journey from a revered monarch to an ascetic seeker of spiritual enlightenment offers a fascinating glimpse into the timeless quest for inner peace. After years of ruling with wisdom and justice, Kai Khosrow made the profound decision to step away from the trappings of power and embrace a life of simplicity and reflection. This pivotal moment in Persian legend resonates deeply today, as modern societies increasingly value minimalism and mindfulness as pathways to personal fulfillment. In renouncing his throne, Kai Khosrow demonstrated that true happiness lies not in material wealth or societal status, but in cultivating harmony within oneself. His choice reflects themes central to contemporary movements advocating for simpler living and greater awareness of one's surroundings. Just as Kai Khosrow sought solace in nature's tranquility, many people today turn to serene landscapes, be it mountains, forests, or quiet shores, as spaces where they can reconnect with their inner selves. These environments serve as metaphors for the calm he found after leaving behind the chaos of courtly life. The parallels between Kai Khosrow's story and modern trends toward minimalism extend beyond physical belongings. They also encompass emotional and mental clutter. In today's fast-paced world, individuals often find themselves overwhelmed by constant demands on their time and energy. By embracing practices rooted in mindfulness, such as meditation or journaling, people emulate Kai Khosrow's pursuit of clarity and focus. They learn to prioritize what truly matters, shedding unnecessary burdens much like the ancient kings shed the weight of kingship. Furthermore, Kai Khosrow's transition highlights the importance of self-discovery through solitude. For him, stepping into isolation allowed him to explore deeper questions about existence and purpose. Similarly, those who practice mindful living today often report finding answers to existential queries during moments spent alone in peaceful settings. Whether hiking through untouched wilderness or simply sitting quietly at home, these experiences mirror Kai Khosrow's own search for meaning beyond worldly distractions. Symbolically, the natural beauty associated with Kai Khosrow's retreat serves as a powerful reminder of humanity's connection to the earth. Mountains especially hold significance in Persian mythology, representing stability, endurance, and transcendence. When we visualize Kai Khosrow ascending rugged peaks under vast skies, we are reminded of our place within the larger universe, a perspective that fosters humility and gratitude. Modern interpretations of this imagery encourage us to seek similar inspirations in our daily lives, whether through travel or simply appreciating the small wonders around us. As we reflect on Kai Khosrow's legacy, it becomes clear how his actions laid groundwork for ideas still relevant centuries later. From decluttering homes to practicing conscious breathing techniques, the principles underlying his transformation continue to guide people seeking balance amidst complexity. Through his example, we understand that true strength comes not from holding onto power, but from letting go when necessary and discovering peace along the way. With this insight, let us now move forward to examine another remarkable figure whose story adds depth to our understanding of Persian legends and their lasting impact. Turning our attention to another compelling figure in Persian legend, we encounter Esfandiar, a tragic hero whose story encapsulates the timeless struggle between personal integrity and societal expectations. As the tale unfolds, Esfandiar embarks on an arduous journey driven by his father's demand to prove himself worthy of kingship. This quest, however, is fraught with impossible challenges that test not only his physical prowess but also his moral resolve. Esfandiar's legendary trials include confronting the formidable Simurgh and battling mythical creatures, each demanding feats beyond human capability. Despite these overwhelming odds, he presses forward, motivated by the promise of honor and recognition from those around him. Yet, as the narrative progresses, it becomes evident that the price of this pursuit far outweighs its rewards. His unwavering commitment to fulfilling external demands ultimately leads to his downfall, serving as a poignant reminder of the dangers inherent in sacrificing one's inner voice for public approval. In today's world, Esfandiar's dilemma echoes loudly in discussions surrounding personal versus professional obligations. Many individuals face similar pressures, torn between adhering to their authentic selves and meeting the often unrealistic expectations set by society or employers. Whether navigating career paths that conflict with personal values or striving to meet societal standards of success at the expense of mental well-being, modern audiences can readily identify with Esfandiar's plight. The parallels extend further into realms such as social media, where curated personas and constant comparison create environments ripe for self-doubt and dissonance. Like Esfandiar, who believed proving himself through extraordinary acts would secure his legacy, countless people today find themselves chasing validation through likes, shares, and followers, often losing sight of what truly matters along the way. This raises critical questions about authenticity and fulfillment. Is external acknowledgement sufficient compensation for internal compromise? Visually rich portrayals of Esfandiar's battles highlight his courage and determination while underscoring the futility of his efforts. Dramatic depictions of his encounters with mythical adversaries bring his struggles vividly to life, emphasizing both the grandeur and fragility of human ambition. These representations serve not merely as artistic expressions, but as powerful metaphors for contemporary experiences of stress, burnout, and disillusionment resulting from relentless pursuit of externally defined goals. Ultimately, Esfandiar's story invites reflection on how we define success and measure worthiness. It challenges us to consider whether true honor stems from conforming to others' ideals or staying true to oneself despite external pressures. As we delve deeper into this enduring tale, its relevance to modern dilemmas becomes increasingly apparent, offering valuable lessons applicable across generations. With this insight, let us continue exploring yet another remarkable chapter in the annals of Persian legends. Modern interpretations of Esfandiar. As we transition from the timeless lessons embedded in Esfandiar's legend, let us now explore how this ancient tale continues to inspire and resonate in contemporary Iranian cinema and literature. Today, Esfandiar's story is not confined to historical manuscripts or epic poetry, but has found new life through modern media, reaching broader audiences and offering fresh perspectives. In recent years, filmmakers and authors have reimagined Esfandiar's saga, adapting it for modern sensibilities while preserving its core themes. One notable example is the critically acclaimed film, The Last Warrior, which portrays Esfandiar as a complex figure torn between duty and desire. This cinematic interpretation delves deeper into his inner conflicts, emphasizing the psychological toll of his relentless pursuit of honor. By doing so, the film invites viewers to reflect on their own struggles with personal identity versus societal expectations, making the character more relatable to today's audience. Literature also plays a significant role in reinterpreting Esfandiar's legend. Contemporary Iranian writers often draw inspiration from his tale to address modern issues such as cultural assimilation, generational divides, and the quest for self-discovery. For instance, novelist Parviz Najafi weaves Esfandiar's journey into his latest work, using the hero's experiences as a metaphor for the challenges faced by young Iranians navigating globalized identities. Through vivid prose and thought-provoking narratives, these works breathe new life into an age-old story, ensuring its relevance in today's world. Additionally, graphic novels and digital storytelling platforms have embraced Esfandiar's legend, presenting it through visually stunning formats that appeal to younger generations. These adaptations combine traditional elements with innovative techniques, blending ancient motifs with modern aesthetics. The result is a vibrant tapestry that captures the imagination of readers and viewers alike, encouraging them to engage with the story in exciting new ways. Moreover, stage performances and theatrical productions bring Esfandiar's trials to life through live-action dramatizations. Actors embody the hero's anguish and determination, allowing audiences to experience firsthand the emotional intensity of his journey. Such performances often incorporate local folklore and regional variations of the legend, enriching the narrative with diverse cultural perspectives. Quotes from these adaptations highlight the enduring appeal of Esfandiar's tale. In one scene from The Last Warrior, the protagonist reflects, "Honor is not what others see in you, it is what you know within yourself." This line encapsulates the essence of the legend, reminding us that true worth comes from staying true to oneself rather than seeking external validation. Similarly, a passage from Najafi's novel reads, "We are all warriors fighting battles no one else can see," underscoring the universal nature of Esfandiar's struggle. Through these modern interpretations, Esfandiar's legend transcends time and space, speaking directly to contemporary audiences. Whether through film, literature, or other forms of media, his story continues to inspire and challenge, inviting us to reconsider our values and priorities. As we move forward, let us appreciate how this rich heritage shapes our understanding of the past while illuminating paths toward the future. With this insight, we turn our attention to another fascinating chapter in Persian legends. Let us now turn our attention to Anushirvan, the philosopher king, whose reign exemplified a profound dedication to justice and equality. Known as one of Persia's most enlightened rulers, Anushirvan was not merely a king but a visionary leader who sought to transform society through equitable governance. His commitment to fairness extended beyond mere rhetoric. It became the cornerstone of his administration, shaping policies that addressed the needs of all citizens, regardless of their social standing. Anushirvan's approach to leadership can be best understood through his famous judicial reforms. He established courts where both rich and poor could present their cases, ensuring impartiality by personally overseeing some trials. This practice was revolutionary for its time, setting a precedent for transparent legal systems. His belief in equal treatment under the law resonates deeply with modern democratic ideals, reminding us of the importance of accountability and justice in governance today. Moreover, Anushirvan championed principles of inclusivity and meritocracy. He appointed officials based on ability rather than lineage, breaking away from traditional aristocratic norms. This move paved the way for talented individuals from diverse backgrounds to contribute meaningfully to state affairs. Such progressive thinking mirrors contemporary movements advocating for diversity and representation in leadership roles across various sectors. The legacy of Anushirvan also lies in his emphasis on education and intellectual discourse. He encouraged scholars, philosophers, and thinkers to gather at his court, fostering an environment conducive to learning and innovation. By prioritizing knowledge and wisdom, he demonstrated that good governance is rooted in informed decision-making, a lesson still relevant in our information-driven age. Today, we see echoes of Anushirvan's vision in global social justice movements striving for equity and human rights. From campaigns promoting gender equality to initiatives addressing economic disparities, these efforts draw inspiration from historical figures like Anushirvan who dared to challenge entrenched inequalities. His story serves as a powerful reminder that true leadership involves creating opportunities for all members of society to thrive. Visual representations of Anushirvan often depict him surrounded by advisors and subjects alike, symbolizing harmony and unity within his realm. These images reflect his idealized image as a just ruler dedicated to serving the common good. In political assemblies depicted in art, Anushirvan appears as a mediator balancing competing interests, embodying the qualities of wisdom and fairness admired throughout history. As we reflect on Anushirvan's contributions, we find parallels between his era and current challenges faced by nations around the world. Whether combating corruption, promoting inclusive policies, or upholding the rule of law, his example provides valuable lessons for leaders seeking to build fairer societies. Through his enduring influence, Anushirvan continues to inspire generations to pursue justice and equality with unwavering determination. With this understanding, we proceed to examine another remarkable figure in Persian legends. Shifting our focus now to another illustrious figure in Persian legends, let us delve into the story of Borzu, whose legacy is closely tied to the defense and protection of Iran's borders. Known as a steadfast guardian, Borzu played a pivotal role in safeguarding his homeland against external threats during an era marked by frequent invasions and territorial disputes. His commitment to defending his nation serves as a powerful symbol of resilience and determination, resonating deeply with contemporary discussions around national security. Borzu's tale unfolds against the backdrop of ancient Persia, where rival empires sought to expand their territories at the expense of weaker nations. As a seasoned warrior and strategic thinker, Borzu dedicated himself to fortifying Iran's frontiers, ensuring that its people could live in peace and prosperity. He organized formidable defenses along key border regions, employing innovative tactics and leveraging natural barriers to deter potential aggressors. Through his leadership, Borzu demonstrated that true strength lies not only in military prowess, but also in the ability to unite communities under a shared vision of safety and unity. In today's world, Borzu's actions offer valuable lessons for addressing modern challenges related to national security. Just as he worked tirelessly to protect his homeland from foreign invaders, current governments must prioritize measures aimed at securing borders while fostering international cooperation. Technologies such as advanced surveillance systems, cybersecurity protocols, and intelligence sharing networks have become essential tools in maintaining global stability. Yet, the core principles underlying Borzu's approach, vigilance, collaboration, and adaptability, remain timeless and applicable even in our increasingly interconnected age. Visual depictions of Borzu often showcase him leading troops in battle or overseeing defensive fortifications, emphasizing his role as both a commander and strategist. These images evoke scenes reminiscent of modern military parades, where armed forces proudly display their capabilities and readiness to defend their nations. Similarly, representations of border checkpoints serve as tangible reminders of the ongoing importance of securing national boundaries. By drawing parallels between Borzu's efforts and present-day practices, we gain a deeper appreciation for how historical precedents continue to inform contemporary strategies. Moreover, Borzu's story highlights the significance of community involvement in matters of national security. During his time, local populations played crucial roles in supporting defense initiatives, whether through providing resources or volunteering their services. Today, this same spirit of collective responsibility drives initiatives like neighborhood watch programs or volunteer emergency response teams. Such grassroots efforts complement official measures by empowering citizens to contribute actively toward safeguarding their communities. As we reflect on Borzu's achievements, it becomes evident that his dedication to protecting Iran's borders transcends mere historical relevance. His example inspires leaders worldwide to adopt comprehensive approaches to national security, balancing technological advancements with human-centered values. In doing so, they honor the memory of figures like Borzu, whose legacies remind us that the pursuit of peace requires constant vigilance and unwavering commitment. With this understanding, we move forward to explore yet another fascinating legend from ancient Persia, turning our attention now to a ruler whose reign was defined by an unwavering commitment to truth and integrity. We encounter Hormuzd Roman IV, a champion of honesty in the face of deception. As one of Persia's most principled monarchs, Hormuzd Roman IV dedicated himself to rooting out falsehoods that plagued his court, ensuring that justice and transparency prevailed during his rule. His relentless pursuit of truth serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of ethical governance, resonating deeply with modern concerns surrounding misinformation and its impact on society. Hormuzd Roman IV ascended to power at a time when intrigue and manipulation were rampant within the corridors of royal authority. Courtiers often engaged in spreading rumors and fabricating stories to further their own agendas, undermining the stability of the empire. Recognizing the corrosive effects of such practices, Hormuzd took decisive action, establishing strict measures to ensure accountability among those who served him. He demanded absolute honesty from his advisors and officials, instituting systems of checks and balances to prevent abuses of power. Through these efforts, he created an environment where truth could flourish, setting a precedent for future leaders. In today's digital age, the challenge of combating misinformation has taken on new dimensions, extending far beyond the confines of royal courts. The rapid spread of false information through social media platforms and online networks poses significant threats to democratic processes and public trust worldwide. Governments and organizations must adopt strategies inspired by Hormuzd Roman IV approach, emphasizing transparency and fact-based decision-making. Technologies like artificial intelligence and data analytics offer promising tools for detecting and countering fake news, but they must be paired with human vigilance and critical thinking skills to truly address the issue. Hormuzd Roman IV legacy provides valuable lessons for addressing contemporary challenges related to misinformation. Just as he worked tirelessly to expose lies and uphold truth within his court, current leaders must prioritize initiatives aimed at promoting media literacy and fostering informed citizenry. Programs designed to educate people about recognizing credible sources and verifying information before sharing it can play a crucial role in mitigating the spread of falsehoods. Additionally, encouraging open dialogue and respectful discourse helps create spaces where diverse perspectives can be shared without fear of censorship or persecution. Visual representations of Hormuzd Roman IV often depict him engaging in acts of discernment, such as consulting scrolls filled with wisdom or presiding over judicial proceedings. These images symbolize his dedication to uncovering the truth amidst layers of deceit. Modern parallels include infographics illustrating algorithms used to detect fake news or headlines highlighting successful campaigns against disinformation. Such visuals help bridge the gap between ancient principles and current realities, making them more relatable for audiences today. Moreover, Hormuzd Roman IV's story underscores the importance of personal responsibility in combating misinformation. In his time, individuals bore the burden of speaking truthfully and acting with integrity. Similarly, in our interconnected world, each person plays a vital role in curbing the proliferation of falsehoods. By critically evaluating information before disseminating it and actively seeking out reliable sources, we contribute to a culture of truthfulness and accountability. As we reflect on Hormuzd Roman IV achievements, it becomes clear that his fight against falsehoods remains relevant even in this era dominated by technology and instant communication. His example inspires leaders across various fields to prioritize transparency and honesty, reminding us that the pursuit of truth requires constant effort and unwavering commitment. With this understanding, we continue our journey through Persian legends, exploring yet another captivating tale that continues to shape our world. moving forward to a tale of resilience and courage in the face of insurmountable challenges, we arrive at the story of Yazdijerd Roman III, the final ruler of the Sasanian Empire. As the empire crumbled under relentless Arab invasions, Yazdijerd Roman III stood firm, embodying the spirit of defiance and determination that defined Persian history. His last stand against overwhelming odds serves as an enduring symbol of resistance, inspiring generations to persevere when all seems lost. Yazdijerd Roman III ascended to the throne during one of the most turbulent periods in Persian history. The once mighty Sasanian Empire faced collapse due to internal strife, economic decline, and external pressures from expanding Arab forces. Despite these daunting circumstances, Yazdijerd refused to yield. Instead, he rallied what remained of his armies and resources, launching a series of desperate yet valiant counterattacks aimed at preserving the legacy of his ancestors. The battles fought during this era were nothing short of epic. Historical accounts paint vivid pictures of fierce engagements between the disciplined Persian troops and the highly motivated Arab warriors. One such battle, the Battle of Nahevand, became particularly infamous for its significance. Known as the Victory of Victories among the Arabs, it marked a turning point in their campaign against Persia. Yet even in defeat, Yazdijerd Roman III demonstrated remarkable resolve, continuing to lead guerrilla-style operations from hidden strongholds deep within the empire's heartland. To better understand the magnitude of Yazdijerd Roman III's struggle, imagine being tasked with defending your homeland against an adversary whose numbers dwarf yours, whose morale is unshakable, and whose momentum seems unstoppable. This was precisely the situation Yazdijerd faced. Rather than succumbing to despair, he chose to fight back, leveraging every resource available, be it geography, alliances, or sheer willpower, to extend the life of his crumbling empire. In modern terms, Yazdijerd Roman III's persistence can be likened to individuals or organizations who refuse to give up despite facing seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Entrepreneurs striving to launch startups amid economic recessions, activists working tirelessly to bring about social change, or athletes overcoming injuries to compete at the highest levels, all share parallels with Yazdijerd's unwavering commitment. His example teaches us that resilience is not merely about surviving adversity but thriving through it, finding strength in the face of weakness. Reconstructions of the battles Yazdijerd Roman III fought reveal fascinating insights into military tactics and strategies employed during this critical period. Artifacts discovered from archaeological sites provide clues about the armor worn by soldiers, the weapons they wielded, and the formations they adopted on the battlefield. These details help paint a clearer picture of how Yazdijerd marshaled his dwindling forces to resist the advancing tide of Arab conquest. Modern historians have also used ancient manuscripts and oral traditions to piece together accounts of these conflicts, offering valuable lessons in leadership, strategy, and perseverance. Ultimately, Yazdijerd Roman III's efforts could not prevent the fall of the Sasanian Empire. However, his legacy endures as a testament to human endurance and the indomitable spirit that refuses to bow down, no matter how grim the circumstances may appear. His story reminds us that while success is often measured by outcomes, true greatness lies in the journey, the courage to keep fighting, the determination to never surrender, and the hope that inspires others long after the battle has been lost. As we reflect on Yazdijerd Roman III's remarkable chapter in Persian history, we carry forward the lessons of resilience and fortitude he exemplified. With this understanding, let us now turn our attention to another captivating legend that continues to shape our world today. Shifting our focus from the valiant efforts of Yazdijerd Roman III to a broader perspective, let us now explore the enduring legacy of the Persian Empire. Beyond its legendary figures and epic battles, the empire left an indelible mark on human civilization through its contributions to architecture, language, and governance systems that continue to shape the modern world. The architectural marvels of ancient Persia stand as testaments to the ingenuity and vision of its rulers. Among these, Persepolis remains one of the most awe-inspiring examples. Built under the reign of Darius the Great and expanded by his successors, Persepolis was designed as a grand ceremonial capital where kings received tribute and hosted lavish festivals. Its ruins reveal intricate carvings depicting diverse cultures, animals, and mythical creatures, symbolizing the empire's unity and cosmopolitan outlook. Even today, panoramic views of Persepolis inspire architects and historians alike, showcasing how engineering excellence combined with artistic flair created structures that have stood the test of time. Beyond physical monuments, the Persian Empire significantly influenced the development of languages and scripts. The use of Aramaic as an administrative language facilitated communication across vast territories, laying the groundwork for multilingual governance in later empires. Additionally, Old Persian cuneiform served as both a tool of administration and a means of preserving cultural heritage. Modern linguists trace connections between ancient Persian dialects and contemporary languages spoken in Iran, Afghanistan, and Tajikistan, demonstrating the lasting impact of this linguistic tradition. These innovations enabled efficient governance and fostered cultural exchange, principles still relevant in globalized societies today. In terms of governance, the Persian Empire introduced groundbreaking systems that prioritized efficiency, justice, and stability. Cyrus the Great established a model of decentralized administration, allowing local rulers autonomy while maintaining loyalty to the central authority. This approach ensured effective rule over diverse populations without imposing uniformity, promoting harmony rather than conflict. Moreover, the concept of royal roads paved highways connecting major cities, revolutionized trade and communication, principles echoed in modern infrastructure projects. The emphasis on meritocracy within the bureaucracy also set standards for fair employment practices, influencing countless civilizations throughout history. Examining the influence of Persian governance on today's world reveals striking parallels. Modern democratic institutions draw inspiration from the idea of representative leadership, ensuring voices from various regions and communities are heard. Similarly, international organizations like the United Nations reflect the Persian Empire's commitment to diplomacy and peaceful resolution of disputes. By fostering collaboration among disparate groups, the Persians demonstrated that strength lies not in dominance but in inclusivity, a lesson particularly pertinent in our increasingly interconnected world. Persepolis, with its majestic columns and elaborate gateways, serves as more than just a relic of the past. It embodies the spirit of innovation and resilience that defined the Persian Empire. Walking among its ruins, one cannot help but marvel at the foresight of its builders who envisioned a future shaped by cooperation and mutual respect. As we gaze upon these remnants, they remind us of humanity's capacity to create lasting legacies that transcend individual lifetimes and national boundaries. Understanding the legacy of the Persian Empire enriches our appreciation for the interconnectedness of civilizations. From its architectural triumphs to its pioneering governance models, the empire laid foundations upon which subsequent cultures built their own achievements. By recognizing these contributions, we gain valuable insights into how past innovations inform present realities, encouraging us to embrace creativity and adaptability in addressing challenges ahead. With this knowledge, we prepare ourselves to delve into yet another remarkable tale from Persian lore, one that continues to resonate deeply with audiences worldwide. Turning our attention now to the heart of Persian literary heritage, we find Ferdowsi's Shahnameh, a living epic that continues to captivate audiences worldwide. This monumental work, often referred to as the Book of Kings, is not merely a collection of legends but a vibrant tapestry of human experience woven with threads of heroism, love, betrayal, and redemption. Composed over 30 years in the 10th century, the Shahnameh preserves the history and mythology of ancient Persia, offering timeless lessons that resonate deeply with modern readers. What makes the Shahnameh so enduring is its ability to transcend generations through oral storytelling and performance traditions. For centuries, bards known as Moghanin traveled across lands, reciting its verses from memory, bringing these tales to life for eager listeners. Today, this tradition persists in various forms, blending classical roots with contemporary flair. From intimate gatherings where elders recount favorite passages to grand theatrical productions staged in cities around the globe, the Shahnameh remains a dynamic force in cultural expression. Modern interpretations of the Shahnameh have expanded its reach far beyond its original context. In recent years, theatrical adaptations have gained popularity, reimagining classic stories for new audiences. These performances often incorporate elements of music, dance, and visual arts, creating immersive experiences that highlight the universality of the epic's themes. Whether it's Rustam's heroic trials or Siavash's unwavering integrity, each story finds fresh relevance in today's world, sparking conversations about identity, morality, and resilience. The global impact of the Shahnameh cannot be overstated. Its influence extends into literature, cinema, and even political discourse, serving as a source of inspiration for countless creators. Authors draw upon its rich narrative structures, filmmakers adapt its dramatic scenes, and leaders invoke its wisdom in addressing societal challenges. Moreover, educational institutions increasingly recognize its value as a tool for teaching critical thinking and cross-cultural understanding, ensuring that future generations inherit its legacy. As we reflect on the Shahnameh's journey through time, one thing becomes clear. It is more than just an epic, it is a mirror reflecting humanity's shared aspirations and struggles. Through its characters and their adventures, we see reflections of ourselves, learning valuable lessons about courage, loyalty, and the pursuit of justice. By embracing this timeless masterpiece, we honor the voices of those who came before us while enriching our own understanding of what it means to be human. In celebrating the Shahnameh, we also celebrate the power of storytelling itself. It reminds us that great narratives possess the ability to bridge divides, foster empathy, and inspire change. As long as there are storytellers willing to share its magic and audiences eager to listen, the Shahnameh will remain alive, continuing to shape hearts and minds across cultures and continents. With every retelling, it reaffirms its place as one of humanity's most cherished treasures, proving once again that true greatness endures forever. To wrap up our journey through 30 Persian legends that continue to shape the modern world, let us pause for a moment to reflect on the profound impact these stories have had and continue to have on humanity. From the heroic exploits of Rustam to the wisdom of Zoroaster, each tale carries lessons that transcend time and geography. These legends are not merely relics of an ancient civilization. They are living narratives that offer guidance, inspiration, and insight into the complexities of human nature. One key takeaway is the enduring power of storytelling itself. Through centuries of change, the tales preserved in works like Ferdowsi's Shahnameh have adapted to new contexts while retaining their core truths. Whether it's Kai Khosrow learning from his failures or Farhad sacrificing everything for love, these characters remind us of our shared struggles and aspirations. They teach us about courage, resilience, loyalty, and the importance of standing firm against injustice even when the odds seem insurmountable. Another important lesson lies in the universality of these themes. While rooted in Persian culture, the legends resonate across borders and generations. The triumphs and tribulations of heroes like Siavash and Esfandiar speak to universal values such as integrity, honor, and perseverance. Similarly, the cautionary tales of figures like Zahak warn us against the dangers of unchecked ambition and corruption, a message just as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. As we conclude this exploration, I invite you to delve deeper into the rich tapestry of Persian mythology by reading the Shahnameh yourself. This monumental work offers far more than what we've touched upon here. It provides a window into the soul of a great civilization and invites us to see ourselves reflected within its pages. Whether you're drawn to the epic battles, the romantic tragedies, or the philosophical musings, there's something in the Shahnameh for everyone. Before we part ways, take a moment to consider which legend resonated with you the most. Was it Rustam's unwavering dedication to his country, or perhaps the poignant story of Zoroaster and his father's tragic misunderstanding struck a chord? Maybe it was the wisdom of Anushirvan or the spiritual journey of Kai Khosrow that captured your imagination. Whatever it may be, share your thoughts in the comments below. Hearing from you enriches our collective understanding and allows others to discover new perspectives. Finally, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of you who have joined me on this adventure through history and myth. Your support means everything, whether you're a long-time subscriber or a first-time viewer. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more explorations into the fascinating world of ancient cultures. Together, we can keep these timeless stories alive, ensuring they inspire future generations just as they've inspired us. Thank you for watching, and until next time, may the wisdom of the ancients guide your path.